Hey Kai, how you doing, pal? Hmm. Here we go. Well, this is either going hilariously or catastrophically. I, I don't. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm looking forward to it, but I, I choose to have faith in my viewers. Thinking about how to make Realm better, I think the Realm's done for me. To be honest, don't know. As I said, I'm not enjoying games as much recently. Oh my god, Steve, this would bug you especially as a avid game player. Well, obviously, like everyone plays games, but me and Steve have got like similar taste in games. I'd say, mate. Do you remember me talking to you about Kingdom Come Deliverance? I was addicted to this game, by the way, and it's probably a sign from God that this has happened. We're bringing it back when Shelby gets back. Okay, sure. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, mate. So I'm addicted to this game called Kingdom Come Deliverance. I was addicted to this game. Um, I spent about 10 hours getting through like the start of the game. I was about a third of the way through the story, and you encounter your first boss, and this boss is called Runt, and he's a strong boss. I was underleveled because it was a RPG, so that means you have to level up your stats, and I kind of just went straight to the main story missions. I didn't really like spend time up leveling up leveling my character. So I go fight this boss, spend 2 hours fighting this boss, finally beat him with some like shit way of beating him. I just shot him with arrows because I gave up on trying to beat him in like hand to hand combat. As soon as you like get him low enough, you get a cutscene, and that means you've pretty much beaten him. As soon as this cutscene triggers, it crashes the game. So I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, alright, I'll just have to beat him again. It was a one-off. I beat him again, crashes the game. I beat him the third time, it crashes the game again. So I uninstalled the game. So I uninstalled. I'm not dealing with that. And everyone's like, oh, it's fine, just get Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm like, no, I'm not getting the game if I don't get to see the first half of the story. Look, Steve, if you search up on Google Runt boss fight crash, you'll see so many complaints about it. I spent like an hour trying to look for a solution. They just don't exist. Like search up Kingdom Come Deliverance Runt boss fight crash. Like everyone has that issue apparently. Surely it's pretty easy to fix it. It's not. But I tried. The only it's easy to fix it if it's on PC, but I'm on Xbox. And on a new gen Xbox, so there's no excuse why I shouldn't be able to run a 2018 game. Anyway, that's not what today's stream is about. No passion. Yeah. Hey Jay Gold, how you doing? Oh, Patrick Bateman, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Chat, we'll be getting onto a form in just a minute. Yeah, Veron, today. Yeah, just read the title, man. I'm not explaining the idea. It's pretty straightforward. I got the best pickup line. Realm can't just end off at the most uninteresting point. It's just shit. It's just shit. The games are just boring. Don't know. Can you try to refund it? That's the thing. I'm pretty sure to refund them, it's like 2 hours. I got it off CD keys as well, so I don't know how they deal with refunds. And again, I only spent about £4 on it. It's a 30 quid game, but because it's so old, I got it on CD keys for like £3. So it's not really worth refunding. We need to have a finale at least. Don't know, mate. Don't know, mate. I'll have a think about it. I'm tired of making content in that realm. It's just like the videos never do well. Got to start thinking about myself. If you have a valid if you have a valid complaint, they'll accept it. Yeah, I know, but it's worth £3. I spent £3 on it. There's no point in getting a refund. And it's a real shame. I'll tell you that because I was really enjoying it. It was a very good story, and just to have it cut off like that. So lads, what's a valid pickup line? That's for you to decide, mate. Anyway, yeah, should we get on with the stream today? Yesterday, I made a form asking you all to submit your best pickup lines. As you know, I'm going to Portugal in 2 weeks. for a few days. You never know what could happen there. Maybe we'll use some there if it's good enough. Big oof, shame. I know. Yeah, see, Steve, I'm not the only one who had the issue. You can send multiple in, but yeah, I think I've gathered about 40 responses. We're going to be reacting to them, rating them out of 10. I'm sure one of them will be good. Hopefully, I have faith. I have faith in you lot, which could be a massive mistake. No clue. Ronaldo country? Yeah, yeah, something like that, mate. What the fuck is this guy doing? Hold on a minute, chat. We'll get back to the form in a minute. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hold on. What the fuck is he doing? wait, have you seen him? Elishef Disco Elysium now? Yeah, I'm excited for that. Oh, fucking ads, this money grabbing. Can you see him in the top of the screen? Hold on. We need to get a screenshot. It's got to be screenshotted. What the fuck is he wearing? What the fuck is he wearing? He's wearing a football shirt under it.
Right. So, how do you get to lower breath?
Wait, look into your cam. I think something's...
Get Adele on.
Hold on. I think something's glitched.
Started with this, mate.
That's not good, I know.
Kai, mate, I'm not trying to hear any slack, mate. I've come in the right attire. I might have an interview, mate.
Might have an interview, did he say?
I might have an interview.
There you go, yep. It's all we needed. It's all we needed.
You've got, mate, manager of crew, mate. You've got to apply to these things expecting an interview.
It's dire. It is dire. Fuck me. Isn't that like bajillion degree? Isn't it like bajillion degrees in the UK right now? Yeah, I haven't slept properly. Like you might be able to see the bags from my eyes. I haven't slept properly in like 3 days. It is dire. Hold on, fuck me. Let me send this screenshot into a COD chat. Wait for the dent. Oh, I can't wait. Wait, you get him to show the dent as well. That is unbelievable. Fair play to the bloke. I mean, he's committed to the act. He's committed to the act, but Jesus, where? What the fuck? Oh, that's brave. That is brave. The glasses as well. Fuck me. True manager going straight to the Prem. Anyway, should we have a look at some pickup lines? God, fair play to the bloke. He's committed to the act. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste the form. The form is still open, so if any of you think of some absolute bangers to put in here while you're watching me react to them, feel free to put them in. Like, it's still open. You can submit as many responses as you want. I also don't spam it about nonsense. Like, actually put a pickup line. But, yeah. Hopefully it'll be alright. Hopefully, one of them will be usable. I need to look at the response. Alright, we've got 40 responses. I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to paste it in chat. Yo, Steve, if you could like pin this link or something, that would be very helpful. Where's the forms? I'm sending it in. Oh no, I'm not apparently. Yeah, let me copy it. Yeah, if you want to fill out the form, go on there. I can't believe it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm still in shock from what I've seen. I've never ever seen this man wear anything but a football shirt, and now, fuck me. Can you see who sent them? No, I can't see who sent them. It's anonymous. It is anonymous. No way. Should we start? We need a good song. Okay, set the mood. Cool, we're on the right screen. PV that one. Right, let's have a look. Well, we need to individual. Okay. Tuesday stream. No. Fill out. Okay, let's start. Call me Muhammad Asli because instead of a boxing glove, I'm gonna put my fist in your ass. You're grim, mate. Whoever put that, you're grim. Muhammad Asli. That doesn't make sense. That's a start. I mean, it's forward. I'm not sure I could use it. It doesn't really make sense. 10-10? No. It doesn't make sense. Call me Muhammad Asli because instead of a boxing glove. What do you mean instead of a boxing glove? 10... No. Instead of... He's not a boxing glove. Confused. Yeah, I know who Muhammad Ali is. He's a boxer. Yeah, I know, but why is it like instead of a boxing glove? You're acting like Muhammad Ali will put a boxing glove up her ass. It's not gonna... You'd get put on a list if you use that? It's always worth a try though, isn't it? You can only try these things once. No. I'm rating that... No, it doesn't deserve a 4. 4 is too generous. No, he puts his fist in a boxing glove. Call me Muhammad Arslan because instead of a boxing glove, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, okay, that makes more sense now. Yeah. Fair enough. I'm starting to get it now. If you use this, you would have court on Thursday. Yeah, but... Yeah, lads! Live a little. Come on. Yeah, you know what? That's better. It's not smooth, though. It's very forward. If you use this on a girl who you're, like, meeting for the first time, you're cold approaching, you're getting a drink thrown over you, you're getting slapped, you're getting the police called on you, you're getting kicked out of wherever you are. For creativity, I'll give it a 6. It shows confidence. Well, it shows sexual assault, but... Depends if they speak English. That's like he doesn't already. Well, alright, yeah, just deep me out then. Alright, bait me out. I'm giving it a 6. 6 because of creativity, but you've dropped 4 points because you just don't have that smoothness. Like, no one's actually going to say, oh yes, please put a fist up my arse. They're not going to, like, actually go for you because of that. They might laugh. But even that took me a bit to get. And I'm a scholar. The last 3 of mine are bangers. James's mum would. Yeah, but that's James's mum, mate. She'd go down on anyone for a bit of cheese. Your dad did. Right. Moving on. First one's a 6. Are you a bull because I'll smash you like I'm Roberto Carlos into the top bin? Okay, well, we know this is Troy, obviously. I don't like it. Yeah, I know it's Troy. There's no smoothness here. It doesn't, like, roll off the tongue. Because I'll smash you like I'm Roberto Carlos into the top bin. What? Is Roberto... Troy has only spoken to 3 women? Bloody shows, mate. It just doesn't... There's no smoothness there, lad. Are you a bull? She won't like being called a bull as well. Immediately she thinks you're calling her fat. Because I'll smash you like I'm Roberto Carlos into the top bin. No, I don't know. No. I'm going to be quick to judge that one. Giving it a 3. Congratulations, mate. You have gotten less than the Muhammad Arslan one. Well, I think we're going to skip that one. Yeah, okay, right. Think we could, yeah, not great. Is your name Alex Hunter because I want to sniff your mum's panties? I bet it smells like a fish shop. Make a Sims video so we can woohoo. If you know who this was. This got to be a 0, bro. I mean... There's only so much we can drag Alex Hunter. I said, the man's been dragged all he can possibly be dragged. We have milked that titty dry, mate. Like, first of all, a Sims video is never ever happening. Over my dead body am I making an Alex Hunter Sims video. 2, don't speak about my in-game mother like that. I'm sure she keeps it clean. Hey, Squid King. 3? That's not even, you're not even talking to the girl yet. There, you're kind of going up to the girl and saying, hey, I want to sniff your mum's What is going on? No, it's 0. 0. When I think of you, I think of Divock Origi performance versus Barcelona in the 2018-19 Champions League semi-final second leg. It's a bit of a mouthful. It's appropriate. That is appropriate, but... Mouthful. If she knows who Divock Origi is, it could work. Long? Exactly. And I can't believe I'm saying this. She might not get the reference. Yeah, one... Oh, you never know, she might do. Posture check? Oh, fuck's sake, it's too hot for a posture check. That's the thing. Pickup lines are meant to be quick, snappy. That's why the Muhammad Arslan one was so effective. And even though you might get thrown in prison for using it, it was just... It had that, like... It had that flair, but it had the speed as well. Like, the Muhammad Arslan one, you could go up to a girl, you could say, oh, hey, are you Muhammad Arslan? Because I'm going to... Whatever the fucking thing was. It wasn't very memorable, clearly. And then you go up to her. If she doesn't like it, you can sprint off before authorities arrive. Here, it's just like... Okay, it's appropriate. You're not going to get, like, slapped because you've said it to her. But it's too long. It's too long. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. Push-ups in this moment, by the way. You're a prick. You are a knob, mate. That is so hot. I'm gonna pass out. Oh, it's mine well in. 2 out of 10 my arse. That's shit, mate. No wonder you haven't got any birds, Karen. It's wank. I asked for a pickup line, mate, not your life story. A very, very long pickup line. I had to cut the lawn today using scissors. Well, I don't believe that for a second. Moving on. Got some Shakespearean type shit, though. It's kind of sweet. If you're a planet, I would want you as my moon, for I cannot imagine a world without you by my side. Hold on, let me read that again. That was kind of like down to my dyslexic self. That didn't come off well. And also the start threw me off. If you're a planet, I'd want you as my moon, for I cannot imagine a world without you by my side. Forward. It would maybe work if you're already in a relationship and they have some sort of knowledge on like like the solar system. But I mean, I have proof it works. Where, mate? You don't have a girlfriend. Sounds nerdy, corny ass statement. Things you got to figure out their interest in my little things. Clothing, phone case, earrings are the biggest giveaway. No one got time for all that. Yes, I do. You don't have a girlfriend, mate. It's an absolute fucking liar, mate. You spend your evenings in my Twitch chat. You do not have a girlfriend. None of us here, and I mean none of us, we all are single. She's imaginary, but sure, look, it works. Yeah, exactly, mate. I'd say it's on par. It's on par with the Muhammad Arslan one, the first one. It's sweet. It's sweet. Very forward. You can't just go up to a girl and say that, I don't think. Like, it's not going to work. Aren't you in an abusive relationship? Well, yeah. Well, she did steal Veron's PS5, so... My nan's watching you. Oh, well in, nan. Reply to my message, love. Not much more to say, really. I'm just dragging this out a bit. Fuck me. Yeah, 6 out of 10. Not that great. Great if you're already a thing. Yeah, it's good if you're already a thing and you know she's like a little astronaut nerd, but... What do you mean? If anyone would have one, it's Veron? Oh yeah, no, I forgot Veron as a girl. You are schizophrenic. 0 out of 10, mate. Grow up. Wants to do heroin. That, right. That could work. That could be the best one, yeah. Depending where you are. If you're in a club, maybe if you go to, not Alcohol's Anonymous. Like, you know, the rehab. If you go to rehab, go up to a girl there. Oh yeah, want a bit of you know, the big H, the heroine. I need to grow up, heroin. Have you seen Fancy a Pint new Twitter? Most people are. How you doing, Dawn? Why have you got an alt, mate? How you doing? Would actually work. This would work. Thank you for the follow, Dawn alt. Appreciate that. All I'm saying, mate, go to rehab, find your nearest bird, say, oh yeah, I want to do some heroin. Not in that nervous tone. Sorry, fucking hell, muscle memory's kicking in. Yeah, just say, yeah, want to do some heroin. She'll say yes. Before you know it, bish bash bosh, you're in a very unhealthy relationship. No complaints. You know what? 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10. It's not very creative, but yeah. 8 out of 10 will work, but you'll get into an unhealthy relationship. Good strat, good strat. That's our best one so far. You must be a magician, because every time I look at you, everyone around us disappears. And so does my pant. Okay, that's quite... That's a good one. A fair credit where credit's due, that's quite good. Chat, he caught me off guard. Why is Shrek staring at me? Good for a one and done? Yeah. Man, this is corny except for the last bit. That's why I was getting ready to rate this like a 5 for like extreme cringe. And so does my pants. I just wasn't expecting it. His pants isn't a person though. It's not difficult to understand. You must be a magician because every time I look at you, everyone around us disappears. And so does my pants. Yeah, no. I see where you're coming from. Bro, in German it sounds good. Don't know why it looks gay in English. No, mate, this is quite good. 7? No, I'd say this is on par with the heroin one. I'd say it's on par. An 8. Do we give that an 8? It did get a chocolate at me, which is good. Can't imagine Jay saying this. Oh, yeah, you can. You just have to do it in his accent. Oh, love, you must be a magician. Because every time I look at you, okay, no, it's too long. Yeah, too long. I guess I do have a bit of a stuttering problem, but I mean, yeah, it doesn't slip off the tongue. Maybe, if you, Veron, assuming this is yours, if you're moved, everyone around us disappears. And just went in with my pants disappear. Like, you could say, you must be a magician, because every time I look at you, my pants disappear. That is way better, in my opinion. Alex, you're so fucking dyslexic. Shut the fuck up. Look, mate, we've all got flaws. You have an imaginary girlfriend. You don't see me bringing it up. Back to a 7. This version, I'm giving a 7. I say my version's better. If you cut out every... Ow! Fuck, my knee! Oh! Fuck! Yeah, if you cut out everyone around us disappears, and just say, you must be a magician, because every time I look at you, my pants disappear. Brilliant. Yeah, 7 out of 10. I love kids. Depending who you're... Alright. Slantic definitely has an AI girlfriend. I don't think "Ow, my knee" is a good pickup line. Yeah, shut up. As I said, depending who you're telling this to, it'll work. Again, you'll end up in prison, but might work. Gonna give it a 0 because don't really want to end up in the hands of the authorities. But I'm not denying that it might work. It's not. I wouldn't recommend any of you use this. Kai's a nonce. True, not a pickup line. 0 out of 10. Are you a drill sergeant? Because my privates are standing at attention. Fair. Okay. We're getting into it a bit here. We are getting into a bit here. Hey, it shows that you're committing to starting a family with the other person, yeah. Mate, I don't like the word... No, I see the vision, but I don't like the wording. Are you a drill sergeant because my privates are standing at... Yeah, no, it has to be privates. It does have to be privates. I was like, oh, private sounds childish. And I remembered, like, military, you get privates in the military. It makes sense. That's quite good. Good wordplay there. Good wordplay. That might be our best one yet. Nah, it's not like blowing me away enough to give it a 9 though. For a 9, you have to be like, fuck me. This is an 8. 7 or an 8. What if she doesn't know the ranks? If she doesn't know, get to know. I sent mine. Good stuff, mate. That was my other one after I realised you can do 2. You can do as many as you want, lads. Just keep spamming that form out. We're here for a long time, mate. I mean, I'm not sure how long, mate. The heat is getting to me, but you know how it is. I don't know about you lot, but I cannot sleep at the minute. It's just like I was just tossing and turning all night. Not tossing like that, but like I was just rolling over and all that shit. It's just too hot. Couldn't find a single cold spot on my bed. Me, you, and sex. Straight to the point. Won't take up much of her time. I got sports day tomorrow. Fuck that. No. I'd say me. Chat. Do you reckon if you went in, you went into a club and you told this to every girl in the club? Do you reckon one of it would work? If you went around to every single girl in the club and just said me, you, sex, do you reckon you could pull one girl? It's as if sex itself is a person you're also inviting. Yeah, a nitty, yes. Okay, 2. I'll give it a 2 out of 10, because maybe it would work. Probably like Bonnie Blue. I doubt you need pick-up lines for her. Jesus Christ. Are you a haunted house? Because I'm dying to come inside. It works. It works, but I mean, I'm not dying to come inside any haunted houses, I'll be honest. At least one would work? Yeah, it would work. It's mid. It's mid. Chat, can you read these properly, by the way? Do you want me to zoom in a bit? Yeah, I'll zoom in a bit. Sorry about that. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Simple. Getting straight to the point. Not everyone's into haunted houses. Like, I know me personally, I would not be dying to come inside a haunted house. So, yeah. Half and half. Should be something other than a haunted house? Yeah, yeah. Your body is 70% water and I'm thirsty. It feels so wrong reading that out of Shrek looking at me like this. Ref, I got ads. Alright. Can you move your face cam too so we can see your profile picture? Hey, you want to hear a joke, lads? I'll hear a joke, mate. That was so wrong. I made direct eye contact with Shrek as soon as I read that out. Mate, I just put a class on in. Yeah, we'll get to it. Your body's 70% water and I'm thirsty. It's good. It's good, but it's creepy as fuck. It's not gonna work. It's good and it's funny. This is a pickup line that Kai would use, I think. He's like, I could see him going up to a girl and being like, "Oh, your body is 70% water, and I'm thirsty." Like, it's just, no, it's weird. It's got a weird tone, but good wordplay. Good wordplay. 6 out of 10. This is something I'd say to one of my homeboys. Yeah, exactly. It's not something you'd say to a girl. Yo, what's the joke, by the way, SEM? You never said the joke. You're like a tumour. Unexpected, scary, but somehow growing on me. Not bad. She won't like being called scary, I think. You're just making her sound ugly. Hey, bad. 3. Oh, yeah, Steve doesn't like that. 2 eyes. Shoot me. Corny. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, did you say the joke, SEM? What do you call an Asian with glasses? What? I don't know. Someone shit. I didn't get it, mate. This is shit as well. I don't like this. You're calling her scary. It's not going to work. 2 out of 10. You look like someone with daddy issues. I'd like to volunteer as tribute. Not a worst. Definitely not a worst. Not sure if she'd like having like daddy issues exposed. But yeah, mate, it could work. Depending on how like... It depends on the girl, to be fair. I feel like none of these pickup lines are going to guarantee work on everyone. Imagine going up to a girl and saying you have daddy issues. Some girls like it when guys give it straight. I'm assuming. Not speaking out of experience there. I could be chatting out my arse, to be honest. 5. Mid. It's mid. Could work, could not. Are you my cousin at a family reunion? Because this feels wrong, but I can't stop thinking about it. You vile bastard. You wrongin' me. You fucking wrongin'. Ugh. Seen it before, 2. Where? That is worrying. Where have you seen that before? 7. Call it Alex, who's winning the next World Cup? England. England's winning. Gotta have faith. I gotta have faith in our team's abilities. Who put that own up? Mods, find the person who put that and ban him from everything. That is grim. Shrek is making this whole thing way worse. Fuck me, England. No. Are you really gonna fucking... Are you really gonna stand here and support a club and not have faith that they're gonna win? You can't be like that. You have to have the faith. You have to have the faith that they're gonna go all the way. Anyway, I should probably get his pickup line off the screen. You're grim. 0 out of 10. Sex. Again, we've had this one before, pretty much. I think I gave it a 2 or a 1 because it could work on someone, but mate, they have to be very, very loose. Looser than Bonnie Blue. Shrek looks like he's going to use those pickup lines. Yeah, it's a problem. If you were my phone, I'd keep you charged 24/7. Okay. Not bad. Shrek might be getting some of this one. Shrek gives it a +4 rating. Not too much to say on it. But you're not using a phone. True. 7 out of 10. Solid 7. Maybe a 6. Doesn't blow me away. I need something that like really hits you like a truck. It doesn't blow me away. Gonna give it a 6. Are you a microwave? Because I want to put something in you and watch it explode. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's an improvement. Shrek's happy of it. Oh. 9/11 joke surely somehow. I think that's a 9. That is good. Yeah. 9. 9's generous. It didn't have me dying, but it got a chuckle. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting... No. Giving it an 8. I'm going to be harsh. Giving it an 8. 7.5. Okay. Alex, mate, you are not putting hot, sexy Portuguese women. 0 out of 10. Not false. And shut the fuck up. The one I put actually worked, which is kind of crazy. Let me know which one's yours. Hey, can I get your number? If not, I will do a sewer slide. But I'm not saying it on Twitch, but yeah. You guys can all read. No, 0. It won't work. They'll just run away. I mean, you didn't matter to them before. Why do you think you'll matter to them now? He's being true, to be fair. Do it then. No, it's not true. It's not fucking true. Are you a parking ticket because you get fined? Oh, mate, this is shit. Are you a parking ticket because you got fine written all over you? And I'm not saying that last bit. Grow up. No. I've heard... 1, unoriginal. Heard it before. 2, no need for that little bit at the end. Overrated. 2 out of 10. Let's play dentist. Open wild. Oh, if I could read, this stream would go a lot smoother. That guy self-sabotaged? I know. -10, it's a bloody furry. Yeah, I know. Let's play dentist. Open wide, and I'll fill all your cavities. Good. It's a good one. It would have been funnier if I could actually just fucking read, bro. It would be funny if I could have read it the first time. It's good. That's a 9, in my opinion. Fair enough. 9, 10. Yeah. That's a 9. I reckon that would work. I'm picturing myself now. You know, going into the Portuguese club. Going up to, yeah. Nope, now I see myself in jail. Okay, yeah, let's move on. I don't need GPS. I'll find your G-spot by instinct and bad decisions. Yeah, well, you don't need GPS to find someone's G-spot anyway, do you? 7 for me. I've seen it before. Fair enough. Ass, yeah, not great. 3 out of 10. It's new, I've never seen it before, so I'm giving it a 3. I love you. Alright, the thing is, I reckon if you just go around to people, it would work. Like, if you just go around to every single person in a club, this will work once. 5 out of 10, got to a point. Yeah, you know, I'm happy with a 5. 7.5, no chance. No, 5. Are you furniture from IKEA? Because I want to screw you on the floor in confusing positions. Yeah, how you doing, Mitch? How you doing? God. I regret adding Shrek in, to be honest. This whole thing feels wrong. 7. Everyone's saying 7. Okay, I can agree with 7. Bit wordy. That's mental, by the way. Why is that mental? It's how you say it. It's also essential. What, are you talking about, the IKEA one or the I love you one? Shrek gives it a turn-on factor, yeah. Should we reread it? Why in confusing positions? Because IKEA furniture's confusing to put together, the love one. Yeah, true. Are you furniture from IKEA? Because I want to screw you on the floor in confusing position. It just doesn't slide off the tongue very well. I'm going to give it a 6. Is your name James Salter? Let's have sex. Oh, God, not while he's looking like that. Fucking hell. Should we get the picture up? Should we... Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can't look at it the same. I can't look at him the same after seeing that. He says that to the farm animals. Well, the farm animals say it to him. God. Fucking hell. It's dire. It is dire. Jesus Christ. He actually, I know we joke about people being nonsense and stuff. He actually looks like he would hang around in a library and touch kids. Who's that specky to that? Mate, he genuinely, no joke, I'm being fully serious, he genuinely looks like he belongs on a register. That is unreal. Fuck me, similar to what we've had already. Shit, my pen's just falling off. I need that pen for writing shit. Was he on Epstein's Island? Mate, he probably invented the place. Swear I saw him around the local primary, mate. He's known around these parts. You had that man in your house, mate. It makes me feel a bit sick, to be honest, Karen. We've already had this one pretty much 2 out of 10. Take your own advice, Unc. What's this? I know what video this is gonna. I know what video this is gonna lead to. I know what video this is gonna lead to. What? Huh? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Alright. No. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Not that funny, is it? No. Kai's a nonce. 0 out of 10. Do they know Kai is? No, it's not going to work. 10 out of 10. W, wait. Oh, mate, shut the fuck. It won't work. That won't work, mate. 0 out of 10. They don't know Kai is. Drop him and bend over. That's like a worse version of... That's a worse version of spread him, I'll be over in half an hour. Like, 4. 4. Yeah, 4 out of 10. How you doing, Philip? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, ChatGPT, give me pickup lines to get 10 out of 10s. Well, just moving on. Do you want to play Wii Sports? This would work. This would work. I guarantee this would work on 70% of girls in clubs out there. But just in pubs, 70% of girls anywhere. Go up to them, ask, hey, do you want to play Wii Sports? That'll work. That might be our first 10. 20 out of 10, 11. Mate, this... Go away, Shrek. Wait, that was my one. This is definitely... Wait, J Gold, is that the one you said worked? Yeah, cheers for that, Kai. Actual real-life cheat codes. Yeah, I know. The problem is like, it wouldn't work for me because I sold my Wii. So, they would come over, realise there's no Wii Sports, and then she's going to be very upset and leave, I think. Yeah, 10 out of 10.